Hello everybody and welcome back to our new math science session. And our today's session we're going to be talking about Earth water. It's a new topic under the title of Where's Earth's water? If we look right here, we will find this. What this? This our planet. You will find here much more amounts of water around this Earth, and you find a few lanes like this. So we have to say that almost 3/4 of Earth's surface is covered with water. Here we have two types of water. We have the first one, surface water, and we have the second one, groundwater. Surface water is any water that's above the ground on Earth. Here we have surface water, any water you can see by your eyes. It's found in the surface, like seas, oceans. You can see all of these by your eyes. But here we have the groundwater. Groundwater is any water that's underground. Underground, you have to dig to find it. You cannot find it by your naked eyes. But here, water is a unique liquid in our world. It can be found in three states or three forms. It can be found as solid, liquid, or gas. So here, give me some examples for solid water. We have here glaciers and ice caps. We have many examples for liquid water. We have a lot of this. We have oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ponds. All these are examples of liquid water. And finally, we have one example of gas water, the water in the state of gas. Here we have water vapor. You have to know important information about this water vapor, which is the water vapor is a part of the atmosphere. When water evaporates, it can be collected in the shape of water vapor and becomes a part of the atmosphere. Here, our water may be salt water or fresh water. Please think about this for a minute. I have salt water and fresh water. Which one of these can be drinkable? You can drink it. And which one not healthy for drinking? I think you understand what I mean. Here, salt water and fresh water. In the beginning, first of all, you can give me some examples of salt water. Here, some examples of salt water like oceans, yes, perfect, and seas. If you try to put your tongue in your tongue some or a few drops of this water, you will feel it salty. But here, fresh water. We have many examples of this fresh water. We have glaciers and ice caps are fresh water. We have rivers are fresh water. Here, lakes are fresh water. Ponds. All these are fresh water. But if we make a quick comparison between salt water and fresh water, you will find this. You will find that more than 97% or 97 to 10 of Earth's water is salt water. It cannot be drank. And here we have more than only 3% of Earth water, fresh water. Right here, not healthy for drinking, the salt water. You cannot drink this salt water. But actually here we have the fresh water is drinkable. Here, drinkable. Now we have important information from our science book. We have to know about the fresh water. This part is about the fresh water. Here we all know that most of Earth's fresh water is frozen in glaciers and ice caps. Here we have, you all know the glaciers and ice caps. Glaciers and ice caps are large amounts, and they like something trap the water inside it. It's more, but we cannot use it. People cannot use that water. People cannot use that water which is found in glaciers and ice caps. Okay, so we depend on which water to drink. We depend on those three. We depend on rivers, lakes, and ponds. And another type, which is groundwater. We depend on the groundwater for drinking. So people depend on the small amount of fresh water available in rivers and lakes. Here we depend on rivers, lakes, and fresh water in pond by specific treatments we mentioned. We will talk about this in the third session this week. So finally, it's a quick introduction about our week's topic, water or earth water. Let's revise together what we mentioned today. Today we talked about the Earth's water, and we said, where's Earth's water? Here we mentioned that almost 3 to 4 of Earth's surface is covered with water. And we said we have two types, surface water and ground water. Then we said we have 3 types, all of us know, or 3 states, solid, liquid, and gas. And we mentioned that this part of gas is a part of the atmosphere. And we make quick comparison between salt water and fresh water. Examples for salt water and examples for fresh water. And finally, which one is more than the other? You'll find this 97% and here 3% only. Here not healthy for drinking and this drinkable. And finally, we mentioned important information about fresh water. Almost of these 3%, you'll find them here in glaciers and ice caps, so we cannot use them. So we'll depend only on rivers, lakes, and ponds and groundwater. So you will find only of these 3%, only 1% you can use it. Like we mentioned in quarter 3, only drinkable is 1% of the 3%. Thanks so much for watching this video and following us in our sessions, and see you next time. Thanks so much.